Can I take a loan from my 401k? That's the question we're going to answer today. Can you borrow from your 401k? Sure you can. But how much can you borrow? And then how do you have to pay it back? And what do you have to charge yourself for the loan? We'll get to those answers right now. When it comes to how much can you borrow from your 401k, that's an easy answer. You can borrow half of what's in it, up to $50,000 max. Pretty simple, right? Now the question is, what do you have to do to pay it back? How do you pay it back? There's some guidelines. What they want is they want steady, equal payments. So basically what they're saying is find an amortization schedule and print it out and stick with it. Now, also know this, you can't borrow the money for over 5 years. So at the most, you could get a 5-year amortization schedule, print it out, and start making the same payment every month for 5 years till it's paid off. So you're borrowing money from your 401k, you're borrowing it, you're gonna have to pay it back to you basically. So you're like taking money from one pocket to the other pocket. So what's the rules on what's the minimum you can charge yourself and what's the maximum you can charge yourself? Most people agree because it's not stated in numbers. It has to be reasonable. So most people agree that you can do prime plus 2 would be the minimum, and the maximum you could pay yourself is about 12%. So isn't that kind of cool? You could find a property that you want to buy. Maybe you have enough cash in your account just to stroke a check from your IRA, and then you could pay back the IRA. Or maybe you wanted to use this money to get some real estate education. Maybe you wanted to buy someone's course and you didn't have the cash in your pocket or your personal bank account, but your IRA is flush. You know that this IRA is going to make back that money if you can just get the education to know how to do it. And this is a good place to go get the money. Say a course is $15,000 or $20,000, or a boot camp or a mentorship is $25,000. You can get it from your 401k and you can pay it back in equal monthly installments over the next 5 years. If you do it right and you get the right coach, you'll probably pay it off early. So what's cool about this loan is it's as if the money came from anybody USA. It has nothing to do with you personally being associated with that account. It's an arm's length loan. And you can borrow the money for anything you want. The only must do is you must pay it back. You must pay it back within 5 years, and you must do it in equal monthly installments. So if you want to buy a car, if you need loan for college, whatever it is that you want to do, it doesn't matter. No one is going to question you as to what you want the money for. It's just critical that you pay it back within 5 years and in equal installments. There's lots of ways to use this money that make sense. When you start thinking in a certain way as an investor and how to grow financially, you might say, why am I paying this car loan company 12% from my car when I could borrow it from my IRA and I could pay myself 4 or 5 or 6%? Switch the way you do things. Think about it. If you've got money over there sitting idle, find a way to get it out. And you can do this through loaning it to yourself and then taking a look around the world and see where you can use it to make a benefit for you. So I highly suggest, if you don't really have any ideas of what to do, go to taxfreefuture.com. They're the sponsor of many episodes on this YouTube channel. And go there and get the 37 video vignettes, please. It's mind-blowing what you can do, and it'll get your creative juices flowing, and it'll get you on this trend and start thinking, how can I improve? You know, on the path to getting rich, most every single rich person I know started out broke, and they started changing one step, one tiny thing at a time, one foot in front of another. And even if it weren't big deals or weren't big decisions, they learned to start making the correct money decision. For heaven's sakes, stop paying that car loan company 12% when you can pay yourself 6% or 8%. One is you'll have a smaller bill every month. Two, the money you are paying will be going back to yourself, your own retirement. These are little bitty shifts. As you grow in wealth, that thinking starts to compound. You're not just dealing in a $10,000 car anymore. You'll be dealing in a $40,000 RV or a $180,000 condo or whatever it is. But you'll start to grow and then it will compound. If this kind of information is helpful, please crush that like button for me. You have no idea what it means to us. Also share it with your friends, neighbors, parents, family members. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. There's a lot more information where this comes from.